Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check.
Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check.
It's working. Okay, good morning, everybody. Oh, let's do the morning one. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday, first Sunday of summer. First Sunday of summer. Good morning. Okay, good morning. I wish it looked like this outside. You know how I always try to match my graphics with my background, but good morning. It is looking a little grayish outside, hazy, humid, dusty. It is just not that pretty outside, unfortunately, but it is our first Sunday, our first weekend of summer, guys. So yeah, we've got those hazy skies. Good morning, Seth. I'm doing really well, thank you. Hi, good morning, David. He's always throwing in a joke. When I told the doctor about my memory, about my loss of memory, he made me pay in advance. Nice. Good morning, everybody. I'm feeling good. I am actually going to be driving. Bangs are not cooperating. I'm going to be driving to El Paso today, to my hometown. So I have a really long day ahead of me, but yeah, I need to head out. But as far as things right now, throughout the morning, it is very cloudy and gloomy and grayish, but we will be seeing a little bit of sunshine in the afternoon. But honestly, the skies are going to look like this all day today. It is going to be very gloomy. We already seeing some 80s across the board. We've got 81 in Eagle Pass, 82 in Beeville, 83 in Cotulla, 85 in Gonzales. So actually east is looking a lot warmer than the west. But what's your high for today? Well, it's 95 degrees, so it's a lot like Saturday. I don't know if you guys got to see some rain yesterday. I got 2 rounds of rain near the north side of San Antonio. So I got to see 2 rounds, but I know some of you Eastsiders probably didn't even get to see some rain. So yeah, it was kind of sporadic. But as far as today, so we have a mixture of pollution, Saharan dust, and also anytime it's humid, it kind of contracts all that air. So that's why it looks a little gloomy outside, but most of it is just the Saharan dust. That's why our air quality is not the best, as well as Austin, Brownsville, Houston, so all over East Texas. So it could be unhealthy for some of you who have respiratory issues, something to keep in mind. I know people who have also heart conditions might not do well with air quality like this, so something to keep in mind. You know, just try to be indoors as much as possible. All right, so as far as Sunday Fun Day, if you do want to be outside, if you do want to do some grilling, even with the air quality like this, well, we are going to be a little breezy at times for today. It will get gusty in the afternoon, 80s by 10 a.m. and then 90s by 1 o'clock. So it's actually going to be warmer by lunchtime today than it was yesterday. We were still in the 80s by lunchtime yesterday. So even though it's a gloomy day, I know people would be like, well, I don't have to wear sunscreen. No, the UV index is still pretty high for today, and it only takes 15 to 25 minutes to get a sunburn, even if it's cloudy outside, guys. The UV rays still get you. So just something to keep in mind. Make sure you're drinking the water, wearing sunscreen, staying in the shade as much as possible, staying cool, and having fun. All right. So again, I just try to use all my summer graphics. So crank up the AC, and lunchtime today will already be in the 90s if you want to head out to the pool. What else do we have here? Gusts. Okay, so you'll notice, let's go back. 10 a.m., 20 miles per hour. They start to pick up a little bit more in the afternoon. So 5, 6 o'clock, they'll be around 24 miles per hour. So yes, pretty breezy for today. And then we've got this high pressure system towards East Texas. So anytime we get the high pressure system, it kind of just pushes out all that moisture. So that's what we saw yesterday. That's why we got those storms. Anytime we get, even if it's a slight chance of storms in the summertime, since we're so hot, it really triggers those storms. So that's what we got to see yesterday. So I did put some rainfall totals. West side got to see a lot more than east side. So only 1/10 inch of rain on the east side, but look at that. Some areas near Bandera and Hondo got to see 1.5 inches. I was in La Cantera area and I got to see 2 rounds. So around 3 p.m. and then 7, 8 p.m. So yeah, it was really fast moving system too. It was kind of out of nowhere, but yeah, we do have that chance of pop-up storms once again today. Now the dust is actually going to help us, not have so much chances like yesterday. So the dust kind of helps reduce the rain chances a little bit, but there's still that chance. So I don't want to roll it out or anything. Let me go back. So looks like we could have some spotty showers. You'll notice towards the south by like 6 p.m. I would say around 3 to 6 p.m., especially towards the south. And then 8 p.m., maybe some activity in Pearsall. And then we start to see all that cloud coverage move in Monday morning, and then another chance Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. It looks like tomorrow looks a little bit more promising as far as rain goes. All right, so here's your 14-day. So we are where we should be for this time of year for late June, mid 90s. Rain chances every day. You'll notice back to back 20 to 30% chance of rain. So just like we saw yesterday, there is that chance of that every day this week. Those chance of pop-up storms. So it's not widespread rain, but isolated showers here and there. And it's also very fast moving. Like if you do get to see some rain in some area, you'll notice how fast it goes by. It doesn't last for a long time. So that's kind of what we're expecting every day this week. And we've got rain chances till Tuesday of next week. So yeah, it looks like every day is looking very similar. I've never seen a forecast that's like every day is like kind of the same, but today it's just going to be those hazy skies. And again, it's the first Sunday of summer. So I hope y'all enjoying it. I will be driving out today to El Paso, to my hometown. And yeah, good Sunday. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys next Saturday. I'll be here next weekend. So I hope y'all have a great weekend once again. And thank you for tuning in. Bye.